It's 6:17 and we're looking live at our Visalia Skycam behind us this morning. It's been a bit of a wet start to the work week as rain, a bit of it fell overnight.
Yeah, I enjoyed some of that rain as I slept early this morning, then woke up and the roads were a little bit wet. Ruben joining us now and what we can expect.
Yeah, a little slick out there on the roads, but most of the rain's actually done for the valley. But the biggest concern this afternoon will be some wind here. But we still have some lingering showers in the foothills and the Sierra, so that will continue for a little while here. And for the valley, we might squeeze another shower or two out of this by the midday hours. But again, most of it's pretty much done here, and rainfall amounts are fairly light. So let's zoom into Tulare County here, where you see there's some snow above 6,000 feet. When the system wraps up later on today, only a couple inches of new snow, but it is something here. Rainfall amounts fairly light throughout the valley here, only picking up a few 100ths to maybe a 1/10 inch of rain at most, which is fine for Fresno. We're well above our seasonal average, which is about 9 inches or so, but we're close to 13 inches here, and that's for the entire season that goes into September. So anything we get out of this from here on out is pretty much a bonus. That wind advisory in effect at 11 o'clock this morning until 8 o'clock tonight. Winds on the west side of the valley. We're talking about wind gusts about 35 to 50 miles an hour, so that's a big concern. The rest of the valley, winds will be about northwest from about 20, 25 miles an hour, so keep that in mind if you're out and about this afternoon. But winds are picking up a little bit already in Fresno and Madera. 13-mile-an-hour winds this morning, 10-mile-an-hour winds in Merced, 6-mile-an-hour winds in Visalia. Our temperatures are actually a little bit warmer compared to this time yesterday. That cloud cover actually kept us a little bit more mild compared to the past few mornings here. So we're at 53 degrees this morning in Fresno, 52 for Madera, Visalia, and Porterville. Thanks to the rain, good air quality up and down the valley this afternoon, so no big concerns there. In the foothills and Sierra later on today, a little bit of precipitation for the morning hours, then cloudy and windy conditions in the afternoon. And winds for the foothills, we could have some gusts about 20 miles an hour, 60s in some spots, 50s for Coarse Gold and Auberry this afternoon. In the Sierra, just a little bit more snow, mainly above 6,000 feet, so keep that in mind if you're going up to the high country. 40s this afternoon, still kind of chilly in the later part of the day for Shaver and Huntington. Fish Camp 52 today, 55 in Yosemite, and of course here in the valley, temperatures will be in the 60s. Everyone's below the average of 69 for this time of year, and we're only going to hit 68 in Coalinga, 65 in Visalia, 66 in Clovis, and 65 in Merced this afternoon here. These temperatures are more appropriate for early March rather than late March here in the valley. The extended forecast shows a brief warm up in the middle of the week here. We'll return to the 70s, not too bad. Then we cool off on Thursday. We might see some showers to the north and the foothills once again, but that system's weaker than the one that just passed over us this morning here. And just in time for the weekend, we do warm up. Mid-70s on Saturday, and it looks like we'll move into the 80s on Sunday. That's a little warm as we wrap up the month of March and move forward into the